Hey, my friends! Welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Happy Monday! It's Monday! Only a few days till Christmas. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? I'm all ready. I'm 100% ready. Can you believe it? Yeah. I got all my neighbor's stuff ready, probably delivered tonight, and got all the presents wrapped and bags made and cellophane ball game ready. Only thing I have left to do is clean. That will probably come on Wednesday. Yeah. Probably wait till then so things don't get messed up again. Anyways, how is everybody? Happy Monday. Sorry, I am late. I think it's just going to be this way for a while. My schedule is just kind of up and down. So we did start demo this weekend. Mainly my husband. I just, it's hard to help demo a bathroom. There's only so much room in there. It's this small bathroom. Yeah, it's not a big bathroom. Like, some bathrooms are huge and they can really be like a bathroom or like a whole bedroom. But no, this is a tiny bathroom. Like maybe, I think that the length of it is 60 inches. So what's that, 5 feet? So 5 feet by probably 7 feet. Anyways, small. So I helped with a couple of things. We did go pick out a vanity, got that ordered. It will be here on Friday, believe it or not. So yeah, that's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Anyways, how is everybody? We're going to make a cute little snowman. I have 2 things that I had done over the weekend, and I wanted to show you those. So here's our project. Go ahead and say hello if you're out there watching. I will put you down to the table. This is our little project. We're going to do a snowman standard that says "Be Mine." I did another one. Actually did this one last night. I just needed to paint. That says love, and then I did our word standard that says winter love never melts. Isn't that so cute? So these will all go with the decor set that we made the other day. And then there's a palette sign, and there is also a door sign still. So a couple of things that go with this. And then I was also thinking of making, I really love the snowman that's holding the garland of hearts. The one that's on here. That's the same that also is on the tray. I was thinking of making him separate just because I know most of you have already ordered, but I'm thinking to go with my stuff that I sell. So I will be selling all of this stuff on Whatnot. That will be my first Whatnot sale that will probably take place coming up this weekend. I'm thinking like Sunday maybe. I'm thinking maybe by Sunday I would be ready. Anyways, lots of fun stuff coming. I just want to try Whatnot out and see if it works for me. I do have the okay, I'm gonna have to move that because it's gonna be shadowy right there. I do have a couple of things. I think I have to totally move that. Maybe like diagonal right there. So I have a couple of things coming up. I was able to get the boxes that didn't get paid for. There's actually 6. Can you believe it? There's 6 people that didn't pay last time. Yeah. So those boxes are ready for you guys at, I think it's going to post at 8:30. So that's in an hour and 5 minutes my time. Let me show you a picture. So they're fairly large. I had to dig everything out. I went through all the stuff in the back room because I'm getting ready for a sale. Oops. Hello. It didn't bring it up. There we go. So here's those boxes. Some are big, some are small, but they range from 5 pounds to 14 pounds. And on the post, it'll post in the VIP group. So if you're not in VIP group, there's only 6 of them. So these boxes, okay, those boxes there have Chocator surfaces and probably miscellaneous stuff too, because I was doing a lot of freebies also at the same time. So they probably have other things in with them that I just added. I didn't open the boxes. Okay, whatever's in there is in there. So, yeah. So you are going to have a chance to purchase. I decided to do $5 to cover the PayPal fees and then the postage. So $5 plus whatever the postage, and I estimated it. I just kind of did it like in the middle of the road, and it's going to go slowest mail possible. Yeah, so it'll go snail mail. Not really. It'll go slow. So, anyways, it will be posted at 8:30. Okay, let me trying to get to this so I can share it over. Okay, so questions on that. So there will be a post in the VIP group at 8:30, which is now it's an hour and 3 minutes. And why won't this share over? Hang on, trying to share this. Share to my channels, one. Okay, perfect. And share to, where's my group? Oops. Hello. Share to my group. Okay. So what I did was I posted box number 1, box number 2, box number 3, and I posted the weight, and I posted the total amount, which includes the $5. So I'm just charging the $5 because there is a fee that is charged to me when I do PayPal. So that'll post at 8:30, those 6 boxes, they'll be available. And yeah, 6 big boxes that people didn't pay for. And it's all surfaces, Sarah. Okay, let me see who's here. Good morning, Sarah. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Lori. Hi, Jennifer. Hey, Betty. Hey, Sherry. Good morning. Yeah, so 6 boxes that did not get paid for that have been sitting there waiting for someone to purchase. And guess what? They're going up to you guys. And I'm not charging you for what's inside them because I'm not going to open them to see what's inside each of them. Okay, so basically I am giving the boxes away. I'm charging you for shipping. That's it. Charging you for shipping. All right. And yeah, whatever's inside is inside. I think I need to put new tape on here. Let's put new tape on here really quick. How is everybody? How was your weekend? Are you all ready for Christmas? I am ready. Presents are under the tree. Gift bags are on the table because I always do. I do a gift bag for my kids and grandkids, and I do a present or 2. This year we only did 1. We're just kind of cutting back a little bit. So we're kind of scaling back a little. So, and then we do the cellophane ball game, which has all sorts of stuff in it. It has gift cards and money and treasures. I went to, okay, I got all my shopping done Friday. Guys, you'll be proud of me. All of my shopping. Well, I had my list. I knew what I needed. I went to 4 stores. And the only reason I went to 4 was because one of them was a beauty supply store that my granddaughter loves, Ulta. And I didn't know I could get the gift cards at the grocery store for that. But I went to Walmart, got all my little things for the gift bags and for the cellophane ball game. Went to Target and got my gift cards because I'm not going to buy them from Walmart because I never got reimbursed. Although when I was there, the guy that was at the register said, oh, you need to come back in and talk to the new manager. The new manager will take care of you. Because I told him what happened last year with my $1,500 worth of gift cards that were not activated. And then they told me, you have to go through corporate. And then corporate never did anything. Because I could never get to the right person. So anyways, he told me to come back in because they have a new manager. So I might do that. Anyways, so I went to Target and then, I went to 5 places. I went to Michael's too because I was like, maybe I should go to Michael's and see what they have. They didn't. I needed some paint. So I got some paint and got a couple of gift cards there. But, and then the grocery store to end up. Nobody had Visa gift cards. They took them off the shelf. I don't know if something was wrong, but my grocery store did. So got that done, and I am all done. I'm all done with all my shopping. Hubby did all the people that were away, so that was nice, and I did all the ones that were here. So we're done. Yay! All right. Hello guys. Hi Tammy. Hey Lynn. Hey Laura. Good morning. We're gonna make this cutie pie here. So I know a lot of you placed orders. Here's one of the ones that I did. I'll show you again because some people missed out. I did this one last night. I actually did 2 of them. I did 2 of this one. I'll do another one of this one. I'm doing 2 of each of these because I'm going to auction them off on Whatnot. And on Whatnot, you can actually set a price too. I did notice that there was someone that was selling transfers on there. You have to sell at full price. You can't sell at a discount. But yeah, that was kind of interesting. So I didn't know that you could set a price on there. And that's an interesting thing to do. We might do that sometime. But I do like to give you your sales. All right, let's get started. Let's get everything on here. I can see my sleeves are going to be a problem here. It's been so there. Which, oh gosh, I'm sorry. You're done shopping and the rest. I know because grandkids are there with you, right? I just don't know how you're doing it, Sarah. I read your post that grandkids are with you so that they can have a normal Christmas. Oh gosh, that's just so hard. I'm just praying so hard that they can figure something out. All that you've been through. I don't know if you guys all know what all's going on with Sarah, but she needs your prayers. Her son needs your prayers. It is terrible. It's terrible what he's going through. Back and forth, getting his hopes up. Because I was like, oh my gosh, they can do a transplant. And then, oh no, they can't do a transplant. I'm just like, my brain is just going crazy from trying to even understand what you guys are going through. It's just got to be so hard. I'm so sorry. Oops, mind be. That's what my brain is doing. Mind be, not be mine. Let me. I can't look at it like that. I got to do it in the right order. Be mine. So I did dig out some things in my craft room here. So, I do know I have a hat press. I have a mug press. I found those things in my craft room. We'll be working on that. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that. We'll use the mug press. Have you guys used a mug press before? It's becoming all the rage. It is. Okay, so let me see. The bottom one is going to be the same color as this. Okay, and then red. This one's going to be red. I'm trying to group things. Okay, this is going to be red. So this is white, but with stripes. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we got all our ducks in a row, finally. I think. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started with this. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? You're on your first day of PTO preparing for Christmas Eve. Getting cleaning. Oh, nice. I need to clean too. I really, really, really need to clean, but it's going to happen on Wednesday. I'm not going to do it yet because it'll probably get messy again. And we did start demoing the bathroom, so there's a lot of craziness from there. I'm going to go right there. That's probably good for you guys. So let's get started. Let's do white first. So thank you, Laura. Yeah, Sarah, I would be scared to death too. That's got to be really hard. They throw them about and then take it. Yeah, I can't even imagine what you are going through with all of that. Okay, so this is layered, so I only have to do the body and down here, and then we're going to do the face. Okay, so white. Yeah, I read all that, and I was like, I don't even know how you can keep track of everything that's going on. It's just got to be so difficult. And his kids, oh my goodness, I just can't, I don't know. They're lucky that you are there to take them, and hopefully they will be able to just enjoy Christmas and be kids. You know, anyways, I'm sorry. I wish it was not that way for him. Does he feel better now that they've been able to take off some of the water weight? Can he breathe better? Has that helped that? I wondered if, because I did read that you said, I don't remember if you said 15 pounds of water that they had taken off. I know our friend, when our friend had esophageal cancer, he had constant water weight that they were draining off, and it was pounds and pounds and pounds of it, and it was so uncomfortable for him. So I am sure it's the same way. It just, oh man, sorry that is the way that it is right now for him. Okay, so red here. Hi Roxanne, how are you? Oh, your hubby's doing great after his knee replacement on Friday. Nice. Oh, that's so great. Where did he get it done at? Did he get it done at Kaiser? I'm hearing such good things. I'm hearing great things. My neighbor had her knee replacement. She's like out walking without her walker and driving after just a few days. I'm like, you are a miracle. But everybody's different, you know? Everybody's body reacts differently to it. Okay, let me look at this. Okay, yeah, this one is red. I don't want to be just talking and paint the wrong thing. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Sarah, he's lost 20 pounds of water weight. He hadn't slept literally for more than an hour or two at night and is now able to sleep and feels way better. Yes, but his heart's in total failure. Gosh, so hard. Oh, man. I just wish that he would be okay to do the heart transplant. It's so sad to me that they talked about it and then they're like, no, can't do it. I'm sorry. We are just going to keep praying that something good happens soon because it needs to. Okay, okay, so we did white, we did Tuscan red, and then this is, what color is this one? This one is crystal blue. Crystal blue. Kaiser, and they send you home. Yeah, that's the same that it's been for all my friends that have had it, and also for my neighbor. Yeah, same day. They're doing so good there. They have perfected it. So yeah, I think that if I had to have it done, I would definitely choose Kaiser now. Okay, this is the wrong pink. I got the wrong pink. I want cotton candy. Hi Carol, how are you? Thanks for sprinkling, Laura. I appreciate it. If anybody else would like to do that, it is greatly appreciated. We love to get this out to other people that may not know about our fun little craft group. We always welcome new people. We are always happy to have people join us. Join our little group. We have such a cute little group here. You guys are so sweet. Cotton candy is that color. And then I have cactus flower. So those are my 3 pinks. No, there's 2 pinks and a red. There's only 2 pinks and a red. I'm a little dorky here sometimes. Okay, and then aloe is going to be my green. And we need to do his nose. And we need to do the black on the hat. And then we'll start over with all of our second coats. Okay, so aloe. All right, I think today hubby's demoing the shower. Oh, he's got to wait for me to get done. So he won't start before I'm done. Okay, this is spiced pumpkin for the nose. Hi Pam, how are you? Guys, thanks for all the prayers for Sarah's son. And for Sarah. Gosh, can't imagine as a mom going through that. It's a roller coaster ride. If you've read anything about what's going on with Josh, you know, he's just having such a hard time. So, okay. Oops, I think that's too much. Too much. Probably need a little bit over here so when I do the eyeballs that I have some. How about if I put some over there? So black hat, and also this. Okay, now we start over with our second coats. And oops, let me turn that off. There we go. All right, so white. And I was able to just go like this, but I actually will need some white. So let me find another little pellet dish to get some white. We will need some when we do the cheekies. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Get our second coat. Well, we were caught up on Friday with all the orders that had come in previous to that day for cutouts. There was a couple that came in right before we were finishing up, so we'll be working on those. There's some that came in on the weekend. If you have an order in, just know that we will be working on those today and tomorrow. We probably will be taking Wednesday off. So, like I said earlier, I will be posting the mystery boxes that they're mystery boxes to me, even because they were packed up when the surface sale was going on. It's random stuff in these boxes. These are the boxes, guys. I showed them earlier. There's 6 of them, 6 big boxes. 5 pounds, 8 pounds, 2 10 pounds, a 12 and a 14-pound box. Okay. And here's the thing, you don't know. Okay. So I'm going to list them box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to tell you the weight and I'm going to tell you the total amount. So those are going to post in the VIP group, and whoever comments first, I will send a PayPal invoice. I'm going to charge you $5 for the box because I just need to recoup the PayPal fees. And then I'm going to charge you for the shipping. Okay. So I've done estimated shipping. I'm pretty good at getting very close, but they are heavy. They will go the slowest way that they can go. And they probably won't get them until after Christmas because of that. You'll probably get them on Saturday or next Monday because with Christmas in there. Anyways, I'll have those posted. I just want them out of my house. I don't want money out of them. I just want them gone. So there's a variety of things inside of them. I could have looked up the person's name and told you exactly what was in each one, but I just am not. I would have to search back through my records and see, but hopefully each person's name is not still on the box. I know on one it is. I'll cross through it. I will cross through it because I did have sticky notes on them whose they were, but I think one of them actually has the person's name on it. So that's why I wasn't going to show the top of the boxes because of that. So that would not be nice of me, even though it wasn't nice of them to not pay for their order. So they're banned. They will not, even if they try to bid on future sales, it's not going to happen. They are banned. So if you don't pay for your order that you asked for, you don't get to play anymore. I think I missed the corner part here. I need to go a little bit higher on this heart. So that's not nice to not pay. How much are the boxes? Each one's different. So each box will be a different amount. I will be posting them on the VIP group. They'll post at 8:30 my time, which is 7:45. They will post at 8:30, which is in 45 minutes on the VIP group. There'll be a post with the picture. I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. So you guys kind of have a heads up to be watching for it at 8:30. So in 45 minutes, you can set your timer. They will post in the VIP group automatically, and it will list the box. It'll say box 1, and it'll say the weight. So for example, here's an example. And I'm going to just kind of give an approximate, and it will include the $5 in the total price. So it'll say box number 1, 14 pounds, $28.50. I think that's accurate. 28 or 29.50. I think that's pretty accurate. That includes the $5 processing fee for the credit card use and everything, the PayPal. So approximately that. So the most that the boxes, the heaviest one, I think is $29.50, including the $5 fee. So I don't, and then the lowest box, the 5-pound one, I think that one's like $14.50 or $16.50, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but that's kind of gives you an idea. So those will post. I need to do my 3rd coat of white. So 3rd coat of white, then we're going to do cheekies. We need to do eyeballs. We need to do the mouth, and then we have stripes on our little scarf. Okay, so I am going to get my 3rd coat. So you guys get a heads up. People that aren't watching this morning, they're just going to see the post and everything will probably already be gone. So there's only 6. Now, these are surfaces. So what that means is it's a Chocator surface. Remember, I had frames, I had aprons, I had door signs, there I had pillowcases, and then also I had a lot of the Chocator cutouts. So it's a variety of things that are in the boxes. I didn't open them. It's a surprise to me and you. Yeah, so I'm posting at 8:30 my time. So, hey Sandy, how are you? Hi Chris, hey Deb. So whoever comments, they'll just comment, they'll say, sold, box number 1, sold, box number 2. So basically all I want them out of my house, and I didn't want to donate them. That's all. That's all. It's just saving me from going and donating them or tossing them. Because I know someone can use the stuff that's in them. It'll be like a second Christmas when you open it. Because it is good stuff in there. I promise. It'll be well worth whatever price you pay. Because there were some really good things in there. Okay. All right, let's do our cheekies. I actually have this little, I didn't see another dauber. Do I have one in here? Maybe a smaller one. Maybe this one. Okay, let's use our blush pink. I'm sorry, no, our cotton candy. Let's use cotton candy. Sorry, we do not have a blush pink out here. I need this. I also need my black because I need to do eyeballs, and I need my blue for the stripes. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so I have this. It's like a little blender tool, and I am going to do the cheekies. So I put some paint on it, and then I just rub off as much as I can, and I'm just gonna kind of go in a circle and get his little cheekies on there. It's not the same as the dauber. These kind of, they like don't make a perfect circle. Sometimes you got to tap to get out what you want. Okay, make sure you wash them right away. Those brushes are not cheap. Okay, let's do eyeballs. Let's get some more black. And then we'll do the stripes on the scarf. And I need to do the mouth too. Okay, so a little more black. So the mystery boxes... Okay, and then I will have regular mystery boxes coming too. So I spent the majority of yesterday because my husband did not need my help, except for we did go to Lowe's. We picked out the vanity for the bathroom, and I helped him with one other thing. Aside from that, I spent the day cleaning my shop area and getting mystery box stuff packaged for the cutouts. So those will be coming too, probably on the weekend. So I'll have those ready. I don't have everything packaged up. I need to have Tara go through her stuff. I had stuff stacked on my desk. I had stuff in my bedroom. I had stuff that I didn't ever get around to painting. that I wanted to. I just had a lot of stuff. So I got all of that packaged for the next sale. So this is the surface sale, but there will be, oops, I want blue. There will be the regular mystery box sale coming up, and I usually end up with about 20 of those. So, and they usually are whatever fits into a medium flat rate box. There might be a couple that are larger than that. I did have some things that I was like, you know, I should just give the entire kit that goes with this. Yeah, so there might be some that have a lot more stuff with them. That's a bigger kit. Okay, I do need white because I want to do the white from the eyes. Okay, let's try this. So that's coming up too. So lots of things. So if you miss the mystery boxes today, which there's only 6 of those because they're the ones that people didn't pay for, we have all the other ones that will have the cutout kits coming up. So yeah, that's, and then we're going to start doing our sales again. We'll do transfer sale. I have chalk pay sale. A lot of things coming up. We're just going to keep, I love to give you guys discounts because you're good to me. I'll be good to you. All right. Okay, so, all right, there we go. Now I got to do the white, like a little white highlight. Oh, Lynn, it would be so much. Unfortunate. Okay, so just for example, I mean, you could, but the weight's going to be a lot. The weight's going to be a lot on those. I would suggest waiting for the cutout one. I think that the surface one, the weight's going to be so much. On the cutout one, we can kind of control the weight. I mean, you could, but it's probably going to be, the shipping's probably going to be like 45 or 50 because they weigh so much. But you could. So like I said, it's going to post at 8:30. Like 37 minutes. And today's going to be kind of a busy day. I actually have quite a few Etsy orders that came in. I have lots of picture frames that came in. So even though people know that they probably won't get it before Christmas, they're still ordering. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll just have me send a picture to them of the item so they can give the person a picture. Okay, let's kind of assemble this. Let's make sure that we didn't miss anything, or that, you know how it kind of overlaps. Let's make sure that I did not... Let me go a little bit smaller because I'm working right here. Let's make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, I do need to do the smile. Let's do the smile. And I want to give, well, maybe I won't do eyelashes on this one. I did eyelashes on the other one. There's a big smile. It's a little crooked. He's got a little bit of a crooked smile. Well, you know, sometimes we do. Maybe my smile might not be straight myself. There we go. Okay, he's real life. Some of us, our smile's a little crooked. Okay, this is the base. Okay, we'll do that one first. These sleeves of mine, I tell you, they're the wrong thing to use when painting. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. And then be mine. So if you miss out on today's sale, don't worry. There's going to be more things. Today is just kind of an unusual one because I just don't want to unpack things. So I just want everything out of here. So I'm just willing to sacrifice whatever. I don't even want to know what I'm giving you guys. There's a lot. You figure that there's, 14 pounds of goodness in there on one of them, and 14, 12, 2 10s, an 8, and a 5-pounder. There's a lot. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, I can go in closer and I can get this inked. Okay, all right, so let me get my glue ready. Let's do the base first. Did I plug it? No, I didn't plug my glue gun in yet. Let me do that. Let's do that. All right, got that. Okay. Now, going through this room, I gotta do that again. Remember when I did that before and I found all sorts of goodies hiding? You never know what's in the nooks and crannies. I have to go through my trailer, my shed. Whenever I do that, I always find good things for sales. I will be pulling stuff out for my my sale for my craft show too. So we have our little craft swap area. The stuff that I mark like $1 at the craft swap. That's at our craft show. We do a fun little craft swap area. Let me just get everything off. And we mark things down. So they are things that we are no longer using. Yeah. Our customers love going through the craft swap area. Some people only come to the show for that. They love the craft swap. Like teachers can get all sorts of supplies. Other crafters can get all sorts of supplies there. Let me get a little Q-tip to get right in there. Thank you. Hey, Nyla. How are you? Hi, Carol. Good morning. How are you doing? So, okay. All right, keep going. My little snowman. Whoever thought of a Valentine snowman? I didn't think of it. Somebody else did. I think he's kind of cute, along with all the other things that go with him. Yep. There's a pallet sign. There's a door sign. There's this other little snowman. There's this little stand. Yep. All these cute little things that go with him. The little decor set that we painted the other day. A whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm going to lightly do the letters just on the top and the bottom. Whew. Boy, poor Marley. Marley was just having a fit when John's grinding on the stuff, trying to get, well, I think he was cutting. I think he was cutting with a grinder. But she was having a really hard time. Hoping today won't be as terrible. Tara will be here. She'll be able to run to Tara. She kept running outside. She does not like that noise. Dogs don't do well during construction. We got the whole bathroom remodel that John's working on. He only has, the shower is the only thing he has left to take out. He's taken out the vanity, the toilet, most of the drywall's out, the lights out. I actually gave him one of my craft show clamp lights to use because I'm like, hey, I have the perfect light for you. You can just clamp it to one of the 2x4s, and that worked for him. He's got to move the plumbing. He's going to do the shower differently, make it bigger, and he'll tile the shower. He's moving the door to the side, going to do a pocket door. He's got a lot going on with this remodel. And I'm just kind of trying to stay out of the way, but be here when he needs me for stuff. Goes well for the weather. Oh, yeah. Yes, for sure. Hey, Jackie, how are you? All right. Okay, let me just go ahead and let's start assembling this guy. All right. I'm trying to push up all the pieces. Okay, here's his head part. Making sure that it's in the screen. Sometimes I'm not paying attention. Okay, here's our little guy. And then, so shortly after I'm done here, those mystery boxes will post in the VIP group. Okay. Ooh, there goes my belly. There goes my belly. All right. I'm just going to be excited to get them gone. Okay, I need to get a sponge. Yeah. We are getting cleaned up because, like I told you before, we're going to start something new. We're working on a couple of new things for the new year for our business. Whoops, it does not have something across. I just messed that up. Hang on. Let me get a Clorox wipe that does not have a hat band. I'm so used to all the Snowmans having a hat band. It does not have a hat band. It just has the hearts. So I took a Clorox wipe to clean some of that up. It has this that goes across. That's it. Then has the big heart. And the next heart. Aren't these cute? This is so cute. Mr. Snowman, you are a cutie pie. Okay, these go out like that. Okay, I have a sponge to help me with some of this other stuff. This and the nose I can do. Let me see. So I can do, oops, it has like something trailing. That and the nose. And then the rest of it I'll have to use a sponge. The sponge will work perfectly. Okay, here's the nose. Got your nose. There's your nose. Okay, and that heart there. Okay, oops, we're going to use the sponge. Okay, just dab a little bit on the sponge and dab it off, and then just tap it onto whatever you're gluing on. And that's the way it works. It's easy like that. Okay, there's that. Here's the bee. Be mine. This project's pretty easy to complete. I just did one small project. Have to be done so hubby can start working. Oops, that's an I. That goes down here. That was not the next letter. Darlene, do you know how to spell? Well, maybe. Oops. Oops. You guys, shh. Don't tell anybody. I'm dropping things. Don't tell anybody what school I went to. Oh my goodness. Actually, I'm a pretty good speller. Do you ever just kind of second guess yourself on words though? If you aren't spelling every single day and working and typing stuff every single day, you start to lose some of that. Or you lose your confidence that, yeah, that's spelled that way. Sometimes I second guess myself and I have to actually use a different word. Or I have to look the word up and ask Siri, you know, how to spell it. Yeah, sometimes. Okay, making sure everything's in place and not off the edges. Gonna check everything. Okay, I need to get some of that glue there off. And then I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go ahead and put it into here. Art Glitter Glue Adhesive. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, Art Glitter Designer Adhesive. Let me give you the link because I just bought some. And I love this glue. So let me grab you the link for that. I just received some in the mail. I get mine from Amazon. It is not available at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It is available through Amazon. Now, shipping in the winter sometimes can be iffy. I have had it frozen and it does not like to be frozen. In fact, I feel like I should order more before it gets to that point where yeah, I'll add it to tomorrow's. Okay. Yeah, in the winter, it freezes and it does not do well frozen. It messes it up. So if it's already freezing where you're at, you might need to wait. Okay, let me turn down my volume. Okay, let me give you that link. And then I'm going to give you the link for the Valentine section while we're at it. This is for the glue. Yeah, it holds up really good. I love this. Plus, it gives you time. There's time to, this is solid now though. These I can move around. Okay, you have about 5 minutes to move it. and then it's completely solid. That's what I like about it. Okay, let me give you, Sandy says, your daughter had a heart attack and she has 2 stents, and your youngest sister passed away on December 16th. Oh my gosh, Sandy, I am so sorry. Oh gosh, we will be praying for your family. That is so hard. I am so sorry. Let me get you the link for the Valentine section. Gosh, you guys, so many people are going through so much, and I just feel so bad because there's nothing that we can do except for pray. And you know that, you know, I'm a praying person. So if you ask for prayers on here, we are all going to pray for you. And I know that God listens, and I know that God answers prayers. Share collection. Okay, I'm getting you the collection. So I'm getting you the Valentine's section where all of the cute Valentine's things are. Okay, so, okay, is mine straight? No, it's not. It's a little slanted. I think it's supposed to be. I think the heart's probably crooked. Yeah. Yeah. It's too late now. Oh, there's somebody at my door. Somebody delivering something? Probably. Yep, there's a package out there. I'm like, it popped up on my phone. Okay. Yeah, it probably is crooked. Probably. That's the story of my life. All right. Okay, I'm going to glue this in here. And then I'm going to put hot glue on the back. So I like to put hot glue back here to hold it in place. And then I'll show you all the ones that I have. And we did do the decor set on when? On Friday. No, was it Friday? Whenever it was. Last week. One of those days. I think it was Friday. I think it was. Okay. Let me go ahead. My glue gun is stuck. Okay, I'm just going to put hot glue right here. There is a string on that. We don't want the string. I just put some at the base. Okay, it helps hold the base part on there. So it's never coming off of there. That hot glue is going to hold it. Yeah, we need prayers. Oh my gosh, it is so hard. Everybody's going through so much. I don't know. And there's nothing we can do but pray, you know? If you need someone to talk to, you are welcome to reach out to me. I am always here for you. It's really a tough thing. Okay, there's all that. And this will go next to my decor set. I will be selling these, all the painted ones, on my Whatnot, first Whatnot show. So I'm going to do Valentine's stuff and just see how it goes. So that'll be this weekend, probably Sunday. I'm thinking Sunday will be a good day for that. But there we go. Aren't they cute? I think they're so cute. I think that I need to make this little guy that's right here. I think I need to make him about that tall. I think he'd be really cute. What do you guys think? So that we have like a trio. I think I'm going to add him. That's easy for me to do. All right, guys. I love you guys. Hope that you have a good Monday. And hope that you are well on your way to being ready for Christmas. And I know I am. I'm all ready. Yay. I'm happy I'm ready. The only thing left to do is clean my house. And that is always like my last thing. I'll do that on Wednesday. All right, guys. Love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic